Who's This, Not That Dog Training Edition. Today we are talking about Martingale collars. If you're new here, hi, my name is MJ. I'm a professional dog trainer, and instead of telling you which equipment to use or not use on your dog, I'm just going to tell you how to find the good ones in each category. A Martingale collar is a collar that has a martingale loop that tightens the collar when it's pulled or activated. There are two common designs, one without a buckle and one with a buckle. I don't want you to get the one without a buckle. Get rid of that. Martingale collars serve two purposes for me. One is they're much harder for a dog to slip out of. So if they're getting out of their flat buckle collar, a Martingale collar is a great option for safety. But two is they can help take some of the pressure off of your dog's trachea and airways. So if a dog is really choking on a flat buckle collar, Martingale collar may be the way to go. But if you're getting the one without a buckle, it's not going to help you out much. In order for you to fit this when there's not a buckle on it, you have to make it big enough to slip over the dog's head. Most dogs, not all dogs, my greyhound people, relax. Most dogs, their skull is bigger than their neck. So this has to be big enough to get over their big head and onto their neck. If this martingale ring is pulled and these two metal pieces touch, now this is as small as this collar is gonna get, that's a big no-no. The problem with that is that then this is basically just a flat buckle collar at that point. If it's not able to get smaller, your dog may slip out of it, just like their flat buckle collar. Or imagine this is the dog's neck. When they pull into it, all of that pressure is going on the front of their neck on their airways. When this is properly fitted, this should be snug just like your flat buckle collar on their neck. So your fingers would want to fit in between it. And when it's pulled, it gets a little bit tighter, but it can't get much smaller than that. So now at its tightest on the dog's neck, it's nice and snug. Their head can't slip out of it. And that makes it so the pressure is more evenly distributed around their neck and not just on the front of their airways. When you have a buckle, you can now place it on their neck to size, so that when it is pulled a little bit, those metal things don't touch there and their head can't slip out of it, and it's more properly distributing pressure around their head. But also, where you put this on the dog's neck matters. These collars should be up high. They should be at the top of the neck, right behind the jaws and the ears. And if I have to slip this over my dog's big head, now this is gonna slide down the neck, which is usually smaller. It's gonna sit on top of their shoulders, just like your flat buckle. The airways are at their most exposed down there. When properly fitted, you want this up high on the neck where the airways are more protected, where your dog has less pulling strength, less opposition reflex. Now this collar can work to your advantage from a training standpoint while still being very safe. So this, get rid of it. Now happy training!